It happened at Redinger, a recreational riding area that I've grown up riding at. It was a wonderful day. I didn't even know this guy was going to be out there. I just went riding out with my cousin and our other cousin. We just went to go ride out of Redinger for the day to have a great day, and then he ended up being out there, and then we ended up connecting and riding together, and then we ended up building some jumps that are really big and really cool. So we go around this right-hand turn, and after we get around the turn to a straightaway, I see a truck coming, and I'm like, all right, this isn't good, because I can't tell my buddy, hey, there's a truck coming. And they're about to meet each other directly at the point of the turn, head on. And when the truck gets to the turn, I look back and I see my friend just flying around the corner on the wrong side of the road. He nails the truck's left light, and I just hear the crash and everything happened. And what looked to be that he got ran over. He got head on with the truck, sucked under the left tires, and fully ran over. And then so I turned around, I run up to him, and I was like, hey, are you okay? What's going on? Can you breathe? Or you feel like you're broken or anything like that? And the first words that came out of his mouth were, I can't breathe. Like, I'm struggling to breathe. So I told him, I was like, it's gonna hurt, but I have to take these pants off to make sure you're okay, or to make sure there's no bleeding that I need to cover up or anything like that. And then the first thing that I went to see now, I was like, okay, the femur bone, it's the hardest bone to break. And there's multiple arteries right next to it. So if he busted an artery, he could be dying within the next 30 minutes. Then we had no service where we were at, so we had to drive to where we could get service. They said they could send a helicopter out. That would be the quickest and easiest way. So I said, all right. So I dropped him a pin to where we were at. And then after that, I found out that he had broken his femur bone, broken 2 of his ribs, dislocated his shoulder, broke his arm, and then he also broke 4 metatarsal bones in his foot. And what brought light to my eyes was that the doctor said that he would be able to walk again. He'd be able to walk again and ride again. The biggest thing I've learned from the whole experience would be to know who you're riding with and know what their skill level of knowledge is, to be able to know what to tell them, know what to teach them not to do and what to do. So it's just, moral of the story is just you gotta know what you're doing, and riding is not something for everyone who can't control themselves and know what be responsible for what they're doing.